Hello everyone and welcome to Voice of the Wolfpack. It's been a while, obviously because of the pandemic and stuff. I hope everyone's doing well. Obviously we will have to go back to work, and so obviously we got to make sure that everything's ready for the kids to go back to school and stuff. So we're basically trying to get back into normality. But during the days that I've been off and days I've been out with the kids and stuff, we watched the Batman. I'm a bit disappointed with it. I know I'm a bit late compared to everyone else talking about it, but I just wanted to get my point across about why I didn't like it. And my son, who's 14, also didn't like it. We sat there for 3 hours and we were absolutely bored. Now, don't get me wrong, the actual show itself, the film, is fantastic. It looks great. It's got the feel of a Batman. Colin, I think his name was, I forgot his name now, not Farrell. I think it's Farrell, the one who plays Penguin. And he's unrecognisable. You wouldn't even know that was him. Fantastic makeup. The feel of it, it feels like a Batman movie. It's just that it just didn't do nothing for me. The Riddler, in most movies, what happens is if there's a killer in the film, the audience themselves become part of that film by trying to work out the riddle or trying to work out why he killed him or something like that would have happened. Now, where I saw with the film and say the Riddler had like a line, say something like, no, what has two hands and has numbers, it would be a clock, but you would have to work that out normally. But in the film, it's like Batman or Commissioner Gordon work it out within seconds, and sometimes don't even show you the riddle in the first place. They just answer it straight away, which kind of then pulls you out of the film. And there was no need for a love scene between Catwoman and Batman. I don't want to see that stuff. I get absolutely peed off when people force a love story. And now it's different if it was a trilogy and by the third film she fell in love with him, that's something different. But these guys have just met. It's like, oh, we need to shoehorn a love story in. Absolutely pees me off. Anyway, we was watching it and there had some good moments. They had some very iconic moments. It felt very slow. It didn't feel like it was you like I said, you wasn't part of the movie. You just felt like you were it was like a paint by numbers movie, which is the best way I can explain it. It was here's the villain, here's the good guy, here's the issue, here's the bad guy, he's dead, he's in jail, that's it. And I didn't get no excitement from it. Whereas like Marvel movies, I feel like there's a bit of excitement because they always hold something back. There's always something happening. There's always going to be another link, another Easter egg for this and that. This didn't feel like that he had that. He had a little bit of humour, but it wasn't a lot. It was just like here and there. A lot of people did like the film because of that reason as well. So I totally understand from their point of view. If that's what you like, no problem. That's your kind of movie. But for me, it just wasn't hitting the right tone, right feeling that I got with the other movies. Now, I'm not saying George Clooney's Batman's the best movie ever, because it's not. It's just a tongue-in-cheek. It was fine, but by then it started to lose that feel because of Tim Burton had left. Obviously not making the other films. He made the first two, which were very dark and very kept the same tone, same style, and it was good. And there was a bit of play with the Catwoman in that version with Michael Keaton. But then after that, it just became a cartoon and a kind of a joke within itself about Batman, and with the noises and the bat nipples and all this kind of stuff, the stupid stuff they had, and just so they could sell more toys and stuff like that. I think that's where Hollywood seems to be kind of hopefully getting away from now. They're not thinking about just how many McDonald's toys can we sell? Let's make it PG so we can sell more. It's now that generation have grown up, and we want to see people violent, and we want to see having fun and stuff, and not just being, we can't say that because this will happen, or if we don't do this, the kids will get isolated. We don't care. At the end of the day, you can make a separate market for them if you want to. This felt like they were trying to go for the more adult theme. However, I don't think it pulled off very well. You don't know. Give it another, I don't know, maybe if there's a trilogy, maybe by the third movie you're going to like it just like the other Batman movies with Christian Bale, which is probably one of the best ones and more realistic ones. But just want to get my point across. Give me your comments on below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the podcast, if anything. I'm trying to do the podcast when I can. And like I said, trying to keep it short. It's almost 5 minutes already up already. I'm trying to keep it short. Sometimes it's 10 minutes long, sometimes it's longer. And I might not even do podcasts in the future. It might be something else, but this channel will be for messing around and kind of experimenting at first. And just take care of yourselves, guys. Any questions or anything, please feel free to ask me. You can message me through the emails or anything else. Take care of yourselves and each other.